This number, if I write it as such, it is just a constant number, right? It is a constant number 2. And if I put something like x next to it like so, then this becomes a variable, right? It is an unknown number. This x simply symbolizes an unknown number. Back in primary, this was gonna be a box like so, right? It was gonna be a box and it will still symbolize an unknown number. So that means we put a number in here. It could be 3, it could be any number, it could be 5 maybe, it could be any number, right? And so far we just have 2 and x. We call this 2x, right? This simply says 2 multiplied by x, right? And now this 2 no longer becomes a constant number. It is what we call a coefficient of x, right? This is a coefficient of x. Perfect. And now this becomes a product, right? 2x becomes what we call a product. Perfect. And if I put here, say, a addition symbol and add maybe just another number like so, this 3 becomes a term. It is a constant term, right? And the other term will be 2 times x, which is a product. Perfect. And now this whole thing is what we call an expression, right? Let me just write it at the top. It is what we call an expression. But the minute we put an equal sign like so, this becomes an equation. So 2x plus 3, maybe it could be 6, right? It could be any number. But now this becomes what we call an equation. Perfect. But then if we write 2x plus 3 is greater than, say, 6, then this becomes what we call an inequality. And inequality has a few more symbols, right? This is the symbol of inequality. This one is called greater than. We also have one facing this way, which is called a less than symbol. And then we have this one, which is called a greater or equals to symbol, right? And then we have this other one, right? And the other one that is barely used is the not equals to sign. This simply means that the left hand side is not equal to the right hand side, right? And this just equates two sides of this whole equation. So this equal sign symbolizes that the left hand side is exactly equal to the right hand side. And the other one that is rarely used is this sign. I don't remember what it is called, but it simply says that the left hand side is maybe just around the right hand side, right? Say for example you have 6, say this is 6 is equals to 5.9999, something like this, right? So the right hand side is 5 point something and the left hand side is 6. They are close equal, right? They are very, very close to each other. And this simply means that sometimes you might be solving for x and you might get a number like 5,999 like so, and you can simply say x is, I don't remember this sign, I should check its name, I don't remember its name, but you can do this and say and round off the 5,999 to 6, right? X is not equal to 6, but it is close. It is very, very close.